already are, which when everybody's escalated, it's not a recipe for good things to happen or to work out well for
All right, we'll do a little dash cam.
trained to make in using de-escalation.
And my NPR is a little fuzzy, so we'll just keep it off, and we'll just try to get a little dash cam image. And sorry about the angle of heavy exposure of the hood of the car, but the way I don't have my hands-free stick, so I just have to angle it up here. We're getting mad static, so we'll turn the static down. I don't know why. I don't know why today. I think maybe because it's windy. What is this guy doing? He wants to put his hazards on to turn. We're just gonna dash cam for good measure. That's all we're doing here, is just dash camming for good measure. Because yesterday we had a run-in with an ill-tempered human who thought their time was more valuable than everyone else's. So they wanted to, all right, so the temperature, they wanted to run by on the shoulder. It's down to 44 degrees out. Man, it's heavy traffic. I just don't like going this way at the end of the day. I like going the other way. Let's see, what can I use here? As like a cam holder. Nothing really. Both stopped. It's just kind of balancing. We're getting this is for good measure. This is preventative dash camming, because since yesterday we had a run-in with a outlaw driver, today we're going to do the precautionary thing and just try and not have that happen. But it's down to 44 degrees. We have 115 miles on the odometer from last fill up, with 131 left in the tank, and we're at just under a couple clicks under half. And the main odometer for the main mileage is 227,895 for good measure, for good documentary purposes. Everybody's going the same way. Everybody's doing the secret cut through to the freeway. The little secret cut through to the freeway. So we're going the back route back to the destination, because basically the freeway is A, probably blocked, and B, I need to get like an alignment, or I need something. I got a wobbly wheel, so at a certain speed it kind of shakes a little bit. I mean, I can do it, and I've found a threshold speed that's actually good. So it's like, we can make it happen, but for good measure, we're just going to go this route, and we'll have to stop here. For some reason, it's hard to keep it level. I need to get my dash camming stick back. The handy dandy arm stick. I don't think I should have, I think this guy should have to wait for me, since he had to pull out. I'm not waiting for him. Basically, everybody's trying to get there on a traffic-ridden day, and you just have to look out for the other guy and, give a little courtesy. Oh, there goes the tramp slipping at that 1 RPM. Right under 20 miles an hour going into second, I believe. Second slips a little bit. If you're gassing it not a lot, like basically if it's not trafficy out and if you don't pull out in front of anyone, then you're good. I'm going into this lane because that one's terrible. And then yesterday I did this little cut where you get on the freeway and off, and it's pretty decent. I mean, I'm gonna do it because it's gonna save me time. It saves a few lights, and I have a nice clean turn onto there right now. So, but it is trafficy right here, but I am just staying in the right lane and going from this entrance to the next exit, which is right after this merge. So basically, I don't have to merge. I do have to merge into that traffic because this lane ends, but I don't have to merge like onto the freeway. So I'll just merge into this lane and just ride this lane up if everybody can keep on going up in this lane, and then I'll stay in the right lane and get off at the first exit. So a lot of people should use this whole exit right here is what they do, because this opens up and then they go farther up in the ladder to zipper, which is like right here is basically where it starts to zipper in. And see, most of the people are turning left into the next lane so that they don't have to exit, but I am exiting, so I'm staying here. So I only have to get up to about 45. I'm getting rather hungry, and I skipped lunch thinking I'd go slide out and grab something, but all of a sudden I didn't have time. Once I left, I thought I was going to have time from commuting to one location to this destination to stop and grab something, but before I was able to get out of the last job, by the time I cleaned up and did all the things I had to do, it was time to just get on the commute. There wasn't time to go ahead and say, I wanted to stop at Aldi, but I knew the line was going to be long, so I knew it wouldn't be, get going, bro. We're all stopping at the next light, so it doesn't matter. I already know this road like the back of my hand. You turn, when that last one turns green for you, and you're on this straightaway, see, he's getting stopped. There's no speed that you can attain to be able to make that next one. Unless you, just went 25 over or something, then you might make it, but it's timed pretty good to stop everybody from that last light. Then everybody gets this Little Mac. This is Little Mac in 12 here. We're just going to document the roads in their current condition and what's going on around us, because we know we could have some animals behind the wheel here, so in case we encounter any, we're just going to keep it going. And usually sometimes I pause the dash cam here on the lights, but in case someone gets in an accident in front of me or something, I kind of want to document it. This is just for educational and documentational purposes only, and that's it. You're not supposed to, be entertained or anything by this. I'm just catching this camera so that in case anything unforeseen happens, I will be prepared with the footage. Like the other day when someone went around me on the freeway on the shoulder and I didn't have it on, that guy's getting there. You can really tell when yep, there goes the slip right there at 35. 30 it actually happened at that time. It was at 18 before. So I think until it gets warmed up, if you really get on the gas, it's just slipping into the next gear, but it still catches it. So we're still motoring. We're still not getting a transmission overhaul yet. So we still have some miles left before we have to. We're still saving up for that day when we have to go into the trans shop and say, hey, you think you can rebuild this bad lad? Or should I get a new one? I'm going to turn. So we're either going to get it rebuilt, which, this van's still in good condition. It's got limited rust and everything works on it, and I like it. It's my first import van, because I know those Chryslers are garbage. So it's hanging tough. and it rides nice. I like it. It floats across the road like a Cadillac, and it handles like a race car. So it's got the best of both worlds. It's got enough storage capacity, and the gas mileage is pretty decent. I thought I'd be getting, basically the average is about 5 miles a gallon less than my tiny compact sedan, but that had all-wheel drive. So see, that's where I was kind of like, perplexed. That one has all-wheel drive, so that's where it takes that one down, and this one has two-wheel drive, so it's only, and I drive it pretty light. So all right, over and out. We got here safe, and we'll catch you on the way home.